How's it going, everyone? Ollie Greene here from betterplants.ie. Hope you're all keeping well out there. The first thing I want to talk to you tonight about is I got a few messages in tonight or there today about will that frost kill my early potatoes. Look, it shouldn't. It would have blackened the leaf on them, as you've probably seen, but they should recover underneath. The potato underneath should be giving out new shoots, so you should see new leaves coming in the next couple of days and weeks. So as long as there doesn't no more frost, just keep them covered from here on in if you can, if there's going to be more frost. So don't be worried about it. You will lose a few plants. I've lost a few green bean plants, but I'm lucky enough I have a few extra ones there to replace them. So anyway, as I said, it's Ollie Greene, betterplants.ie. I want to talk to you about growing peas. Peas are one of the most delicious vegetables you grow in your garden. I absolutely love them. They're quite simple enough to grow, but to take a little bit more care, I suppose. So what I like to do is growing the peas, I soak them overnight just to get them a little enhance the germination process. And I normally give them a drop of liquid seaweed, which again helps with the germination process. So when you're sowing them, what you want, the raised beds are ideal because they don't like real wet, soggy ground, so they want somewhere you have a bit of drainage. So sow them about 1 inch deep, or if the soil is very dry, I'd go 2 inches with them and keep them about 2 foot apart. As you see here, I have them about 2 foot apart in between, and then when you're dropping them in, keep them about 2 inches apart as well in your rows. So 1 inch deep or 2 inches deep, 2 inches apart, and then 2 foot apart in the rows. So then the next thing you want to do straight away when you have your peas planted is put up some sort of a structure, climbing structure. Peas love to climb, they're climbing plants, so just check the back of the pack and how high they're going to be growing on you, because some of them can go to 2 foot, 8 foot tall, depending. Okay, peas won't need a huge amount of watering. Definitely don't let them dry out. Don't feed them nitrogen because they actually absorb nitrogen from the atmosphere and they bring it into the soil. So they're a nitrogen producing plant. So what you don't want to overfeed them nitrogen, and you don't want to overfeed them with water because it'll rot the roots. Okay. So the next one is weeding your plants. Keeping them weeding around them is very, very important, that you don't have the weeds climbing up with them. But also take care when you're weeding them, because peas have a small rooting system. They don't go very deep with the root. So just be careful you don't pull up your pea plant when you're doing them. It's very important because it's so easy to do it. So just go around it nice, take your time when you're weeding, and it should be fine. So then when you start looking at the peas, then the peas are going to be starting to fill up in the pods. So you want to get them picked when they are quite young and sweet. You don't want to leave them that they're nearly getting too big and they get bitter. So you need to just pick them early. You're going to know you love to eat them anyway, Jill. The minute you see one come over, you just want to crack it open. And they're absolutely delicious. Bring them in, pop them open, blanch them, freeze them, and you're going to have the most beautifulest peas in your freezer for when you want them. So guys, as you see, I have 2 rows of them here, and I put in another row. So if you want to stagger them, what I've done, I put these in a couple of weeks ago, and you can see they're coming up nicely now, even with the frost. And I have some, I actually seen them coming up here this evening, so I have 2 more rows, and I might put in another row as well because you can have enough peas. I have some green beans over there, you can't really see them at the moment. So again, crop rotation as well, very important that if you're growing your peas, I'll put them here this year and I'm going to move them down there next year because they give nitrogen to the soil. So I'm going to put something in there that wants nitrogen. So guys, I really hope that helps. Drop me a buzz if you need any help with anything, and yeah, happy gardening, and let's do this garden thing together. Thanks very much. Ollie Greene.